Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men who preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. Shalom to all the Akim and the Akwath who may be listening. Salakia. It's your brother Batakala Yahweh from the GMS camp here in Chicago, back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And we just going to get right into it. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, and it's been on my spirit to do a lesson regarding to this, man, just because of the rapid decay that I'm seeing out here day to day, and I'm sure that everybody is seeing out here day to day, whether you're in the truth or not, man. Everything is going from bad to worse over the last 2.5 or 3 years, but it really don't feel like it's been that long, man. It really feel like it only been a couple months since everything happened in 2019. But it's been, the Lord's been shortening the time, man, like the scriptures say, But we getting close to the end, man. So it's important to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's and that you're not falling out or doing anything like that. You don't want to be the guy that gets right to the finish line 2 steps before the finish line and then you decide to tap out and quit. And this is to myself first and foremost. All right, we're going to go to the next one. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 22. And it reads, And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, now, it's promises being made, all right, both negative and positive promises. The negative is that you're going to have to deal with trials and tribulations. You're going to have to deal with people hating and, what do they call that? Salakia. You're going to have to deal with people, basically, coming against you for the faith, man. Trying to put you to death for the faith, trying to turn you into the authorities for the faith. All of these things are going to happen. It says it in the scriptures, but just like it says that's going to happen, it says that he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And that's the key, man. You really got to endure this thing all the way through to the end. That's the only way you're going to get a reward, a positive reward, because those who don't endure will receive a reward. It just won't be positive. But if you want to be a part of that number in the kingdom, it's going to take you enduring to the end and always having faith in the face of anything. Okay, let me get the next one. Salakia, Romans 2 and 10, or is it 7? It's 7. Salakia. This is the book of Romans, chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 6. Who will render to every man according to his deeds? To them who by patient continuance in well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. Okay? Those are the things that you will receive if you endure to the end. Those are the things that the Lord has for those who endure to the end. At the end of this road, at the end of this kingdom, when Yahweh Shai make their return. Really, they never left, but they make their return to this plane and Yahweh Shai will be back in the flesh to liberate us from these devils, man, and set us up on high, Lord willing. Myself and all the sincere brothers and sisters be of that number. But all these things come from enduring to the end, like it says, to whom by patient continuance in well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality and eternal life. That's and see, it's telling you what you have to do to get those things. It's not just about enduring to the end. It's things that you have to do that are going to allow you to endure to the end. And that's by continuing in the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, being patient and not losing faith, man. That's why that patience is so important, man, because things might look bad, the Lord is not working on my time or your time or anybody's time as an individual. He's working on his own time. So, the moment that you might think you need or he has to come back for you because of what you're going through is not necessarily the moment that he's going to come, man. So you got to be able to endure all of the torment and the hardness that's coming, man, because these people are not going to play no games, all right? Esau is just about all the way out of this nice guy shit, man. He don't really got too much of it left in him because things ain't going right for him. And I mean, we already know how the government is getting down and how these bankers are getting down. But these everyday Joe Schmo, Joe Six-Pack, commoner Edomites are the ones that you really need to worry about in the near future, man. You know, because when the government comes, more than likely, you know, I'm speaking as a man, but more than likely the government ain't going to jump on the streets until, and the martial law ain't going to happen until, you know, this motherfucker goes up for a little minute, you know, until this, we going to have to live through some type of lawlessness before they send the military out. That's just the way that the order out of chaos ideology and system of setting things up works. You gotta cause a problem, let the problem fester, and then once the problem festers long enough and the people are willing to give up their rights to solve the problem. So, you know, you're gonna have to deal with your Joe Six-Pack Edomites before you even start dealing with the military being deployed in the streets and telling you what and where you gonna go and all of that. It's everyday next door neighbor Edomites that's gonna be knocking on your door, man. That the Lord is gonna put the spirit on all these people to go to war with each other, of all nations, just in the street, you know. So you got to be ready for those things, as well as the things that the bankers and the government is coming with, which is, you know, going to be a whole nother kind of worse as well. But you know, the scriptures say it's going to be a time like never before, and so you got to really mentally get your mind ready for that, and you need to start drilling yourself now on being able to endure hardship and keep your faith, man. And that's, like I said, all of these things I'm saying is to me first and foremost. But we don't really got too much more time, all right? And all these people that's in the world and all of that, it's going to be worse for them, because they really believe even though the prices are the way it is, the supply chains are the way it is, gas costs what it costs, even with all of that, these people still think that, you know, all this shit gonna be cool at the end of the day. And really, they think that we out of the woods when it comes to all of these problems with shutting down and all that, which is also not the case. So, you know, a lot of these people, man, they're gonna lose their mind and their sanity when they really get a real slice of reality, man. That's why you need to be thankful that you're in this truth, because you actually live in the real world now. When you a part of this truth and you got this truth, knowledge, and understanding, you know, you truly see the light. The scriptures say that this is a place where light is as darkness and darkness is as light. So, you know, with that being said, all of these people that's in the world, they living in darkness, but they think that they really know some shit. And, you know, the things that's the true knowledge is really hidden in darkness to the masses, all right? Only a select few people know the true have a true understanding of this world, this reality, whatever you want to call it. And you got to thank the Lord that he decided to allow you to have the understanding. And I'm talking about when you in the truth, man, and you dealing with these scriptures, man, you on the same level as these banking elites, man, as far as the information is concerned, because we got the Lord on our side. And, you know, the Lord is giving them information and feeding them with knowledge as well, so that they can carry their duties out. But at the end of the day, they things are, the things that they doing are for naught, and they're going to be on the losing team. As it says, man, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. They still got a debt to pay, and it's a big one. All right, all you heathens. So, but nonetheless, having this information, it puts you on that level, man. It puts you really above that level, because there's certain breakdowns that these Edomites, I don't give a fuck if it's Rothschild or whoever the fuck, man. A lot of these Edomites don't really have a full breakdowns of what's going on either. They just know what they need to know to do their job, which is still a higher level of knowledge than your everyday nigga in the world or your everyday heathen in the world. But the point is that you got to be thankful, and the only way to be thankful for this gift that Yahweh Shai gave is to do the work, man. All right, whatever that is for you, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's going out, whether it's just being a support and donating or whatever. I mean, really, I would suggest just getting out and doing it, man. You know, be ye doers of the word, not just Salaki. Let me just go ahead and get it. All right, here we go. Let's see. This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 22. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Okay, so, I mean, in my opinion, when I heard the truth, you know, the Spirit told me that if I wanted to make it, I had to get out here and really rub elbows with other brothers out here in these streets, man. Really getting out here and getting in these highways and these byways, man, to preach this gospel. And I don't know, man. Like I said, everybody's lot is not the same. But if it was me, and you know, based on what I did, I would suggest that, you know, if you hear the word and it's compelling you, man, you might want to get out here and really put your boots on the ground, man. If you're an able-bodied man of Israel, I don't really know what the excuse would be not to have your boots on the ground. But once again, I'm not the Lord. I'm not Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Everybody got their lot, and the Spirit is going to tell you what you got to do. But yeah, man, you know, you got to be thankful and really, we getting a gift while we in debt with the Lord, man. And that's another reason why I just believe that putting your boots on the ground is the only way that I would feel comfortable repaying back the Lord. Really, because it ain't nothing we can really do to fully pay him back anyway. And the biggest thing that we can do is putting our boots on the ground consistently, man. Really getting out here every week, you know what I'm saying, doing the videos that we got to do, doing all of that stuff, man, for the people, man, for the elect. But with that being said, man, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men who preach and teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Akwat who may be listening. This is your brother Batakallah Yahweh, and until next time, Lord willing, Shalom and Abba Ball.